Good day, Virgo viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just B Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for clicking on subscribe, hitting that like button, and also the notification bell to let you know when I go live or upload new videos. If this resonates with you, please don't hesitate to leave a comment, or feedback is always welcome. I was just shuffling for the overall energy for the Virgo collective for romance in September 2022. So let's see what just came out for the overall energy for your reading. We have Shield Maiden, Make Plans and Focus, Traitor, Exchange Energy to Create Abundance, Knight, Be Brave and Honest, Stargazer, Set Your Sights Higher. Okay, so Virgo, as always, I'm seeing that you are a focused individual, brutally honest. I feel like there is something that you have been longing to do outside of your relationship or partnership. Maybe you're finding it hard to balance getting this done and having a romantic relationship or a family life. Maybe you're not getting help from your other half. You might find yourself unbalanced. I feel like you might be pulled in a creative direction, or maybe you're trying to change your focus on, trying to switch careers or go back to school, or something along those lines. There's a new outlet for you. Maybe it's you and your partner are taking like a class. Maybe it's like a dance class or something together. But there's something outside of the relationship that you're trying to create, something intimate to share with your partner. This could just be something as simple as maybe learning an instrument together. Not simple, God, that's not simple at all. But it could be something as, something along those lines, those creative lines. Learning an instrument together. Maybe they're teaching you how to do something. Maybe they're teaching you how to draw, or, you're learning, maybe you're taking a film class, or an introduction to something, and you're trying to just do something together. It's all a form of intimacy, spending time together. However, I do see that for some of you, you might be looking for something. Some of you might, I don't want to say be bored in the relationship, feel like a stagnancy. I think that you need to be honest with your partner and be brave enough to go to them and let them know how you're feeling, so you guys can either work it out or rekindle something. Maybe you need to go to a therapist. I'm hearing rekindle though, reignite. But there's something that has to be changed. You're feeling a stagnancy, a monotony, and you want it to be like it used to be. Well, as you know, when you grow in a relationship, that's not always how it's going to be. Things do become monotonous and mundane. That's just how life is. So it's up to us to keep those sparks alive, to keep the passion in the relationship. So I think once you can communicate this to your partner, can just sit down and, you know, express your feelings, and they're willing to listen to you and work with you. Obviously, it has to work both ways. That's super, super important. Then I feel like you can make a plan and then, you know, just focus on you guys. Maybe you need more date nights. Maybe you need to, you know, take a trip away. Just get out of Dodge for a little while. So it's just you guys. You know, there's no outside interference with, you know, in-laws or kids. That way you can just rekindle and focus on yourselves. So let's move on to the tarots. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for our Virgo Collective's greatest good? Happy birthday, guys. It's the second half of Virgo season. So for those of you who haven't celebrated your birthday yet, happy birthday. Spirit, what does the Virgo Collective need to know for their greatest good for September in romance? Okay, first is Four of Fire. So celebration of some sort's coming up, so that's a good way to start a romance reading. What else does the Virgo Collective need to know for their greatest good? Wheel of Fortune, moving forward in a cycle. What else? Thank you. Can I have one more? Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands energy here. This is starting out to be a really good reading. I hope it stays that way. I have one more card for our Virgo Collective's greatest good for romance in September 2022. This one? Temptation. Okay, so like I said, there's going to be some reason to celebrate. I'm seeing that there was a cycle that was ended and you're moving forward on the next cycle, or you're continuing on your journey. This is a very, very strong energy. People are seeing you as a bright, warm, safe place. Your energy is high and people are being drawn to you. We did get temptation though. In a romantic relationship, this could be, you know, thinking about stepping outside of the relationship. So we're going to have to see where we go with this clarification in when we clarify this, because you know, temptation could also be putting too much time into something else. It doesn't have to be a third party. It doesn't have to be a cheating situation. It could be just not being present when you are there. When you guys are trying to be, you know, spend time together, you know, your partner not being present. So I don't want you guys all freaking out like, what? It doesn't have to be, you know, it's going to resonate for some and not for others. So keep that in mind. Okay, so we have the Four of Fire, and we're going to have the Eight of Earth clarifying that. So you're working on something, some sort of celebration. It's coming up. High Priestess. Intuition is high. And the 10 of air. Okay, so you have a cycle ending. And like I said, and that makes sense because we have another cycle beginning here. So there's something that you've been working for a while. I feel like maybe you're planning a wedding or maybe an engagement party. There's going to be some kind of like big celebration. You've been planning this. Now, this doesn't have to be a party. This could be something that you've been planning for a while, like buying a home, and you're going to celebrate in that. That's something that does take a while to plan. But this is something that you've been working towards, something that you're celebrating, an achievement of some kind. Or, like I said, it could be a wedding, it could be an engagement party, it could be buying a home, it could be just moving in together, depending on how it resonates for you. But there's going to be a celebration of some kind. I just even heard celebrating, you know, maybe your divorce is final and you can finally like make your new relationship public, or something along those lines, you know, with the ending of this cycle. Your intuition is on point, though. Listen to your gut is what I'm hearing. You know, pay attention to signs around you, to any kind of red flags coming up. You are super, super intuitive. So, you know, if you feel, I just heard sneakiness. If somebody's being sneaky in your energy, or just something feels off, go with your gut feeling. You know, 9 times out of 10, when we have a feeling, it's probably spot on. Now, being brave enough to ask the person about our gut feeling is what really is the hardest part, because a lot of times, being humans, we're afraid to know the answer to the questions that we need to ask. And for some of you, like I said, something's ending. Like I said, maybe the celebration is that of, you know, you finalize the divorce or something along those lines. But the way I see 10 of air is something ending, something brutally ending, but there's going to be a new start to another situation. There's going to be a new road, a new journey for you. So what you're going through right now, it might be stinging, and I know it's easier said than done. Try to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, this is going to end, this bitterness, this sting, and there's going to be warmth and light and high energy in your life again if you just let it come into your life. Okay, so can we clarify the Fortune's Wheel for our Virgo collective? Can we clarify Fortune's Wheel for our Virgo collective? We have Messenger of Air. So that's the Knight of Swords. Somebody coming in with an idea. So you might be having, you know, a download all of a sudden, and or maybe you've been waiting to get a sign on some way to do something. You're like, okay, if I receive a sign, I'm going to take this route. So Spirit's saying, look for signs. Be aware of that. Be aware of ideas that you get suddenly. 9 times out of 10, it's Spirit giving you those ideas. We also have the 7 of air. Seeing a lot of air sign in this reading so far. So you might be involved with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is a card of sneakiness. Remember I said just getting red flags is what I was hearing. So I feel like somebody is setting off red flags, or maybe you're trusting in somebody that should not be trusted. Somebody, you know, that you are confiding in might be not looking out for your greatest good. Somebody might be running and telling somebody else your secrets. Somebody might be holding something against you. But, you know, don't trust everybody, because not everybody is out for your greatest good. This is an energy surrounding you presently. So, you know, just like I said, keep an eye out for red flags, for people acting strangely. Maybe people leaving you out of plans and stuff like that. We have the Page of Earth. I feel like... Okay, so I just have two different situations. Initially, I got, there's an offer coming in for, I feel like an offer to move. Like, or remember I said in the beginning, a new home or a new, I didn't say new job, but I thought new job, something like that. There's a new, like something to celebrate, something new. So right now I'm hearing like a new job, but I'm also hearing your partner might have children, or somebody coming towards you may have children. So it's an opportunity for you to I'm having trouble hearing. Let me clarify. An opportunity for you to get to know your person on a more intimate level. You know, it's amazing spending time, you know, with our partner, by ourselves, but it's also when your partner lets you meet their children, it's a whole nother trust level. So I feel like the spirit might be wanting you to meet their kids, or to taking it to that next level. To some people, it's no big deal. To most people, it's a very big deal when they let you meet their kids. Or, you know, family at all. I know it's a big deal to meet your significant other's family for the first time. But right now, I'm really getting children. If they have children, they kind of want you to be more involved, or just starting to be involved in their kid's life. Yeah, it looks like there's plans that you don't... This is not what I was... Okay, so what we got is the Tower in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse. So I'm getting a split of some kind. Like, you're planning on leaving somebody. This is a decision that you're not excited about making. But this is something that you feel like you have to do. Maybe there's children involved, or maybe you have maybe this opportunity for you to move, or whatever this opportunity is, calls for you to move further away than this person is willing to go. I'm honestly surprised by this. I wasn't expecting that, especially because, you know, you have the Four of Wands in the upright here. But this is 11-11 energy. 11-11 is kind of like soulmate energy, somebody who you were meant to be with. So this might be one of your soulmates that you had a connection with, or have a connection with, and it looks like you're having trouble making a decision. You know, do I take this opportunity or don't I? This could ruin our relationship. This could split us up forever. I feel like these questions are going on in your head. This is not going to resonate for everybody. You know, so take it if it resonates. If not, doesn't mean it's not your reading. And don't forget to click on subscribe and hit that like button. Just a reminder while I have your attention. But yeah, unfortunately, I think these decisions are, you know, this is somebody that I have a potential to have a long life with. Now, do I make this decision to leave? What if they don't want to come with me? Yeah, I think this has everything to do with this opportunity that's being put before you. Spirit, can we clarify the Queen of Fire for our Virgo collective? Can we clarify the Queen of Fire? Thank you. Five of Earth. Okay. Queen of Fire, Five of Earth, Ten of Earth, and the Messenger of Fire. A lot of passion here for you. I was just told to look at the bottom of the deck. Six of Water, somebody from the past feeling nostalgic. I feel like you are longing to you're trying to heal. I mean, there is a lot of abundance in your life. There's a lot of success. But I also feel like we're going to circle back to this creativity again. Like, you are looking for a creative outlet. Or somebody who is creative. Somebody who's spontaneous. I feel like you might be the one who is level-headed. Well, obviously super detailed, a go-getter. You always have like your ducks in a row. Things sorted out the way they need to be. And you may be attracted to like a spontaneous energy. Somebody who is just will do things on a whim. Who may be you know, a musician or an artist or a dancer or a painter, or even something along the lines of like a sculptor or even construction. Or like I see a topiary right now. So maybe they're into like landscaping or something artistic in that nature. But you're attracted to and you're bringing in the energies of people who are creative. You like to spend time with creative people maybe. You might even, your partner might even be a fire sign, which is, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this might resonate with you if your person is a fire sign. But I feel like you are looking to them as your soulmate, somebody that you can connect with, somebody who is who you're vibing with, somebody who makes you feel whole and less alone. They're like, this person's important to you. Because you can have all the money, you know, all the money in the world, but what really matters is your happiness in the long run. And this person is passionate and makes you feel passionate. I feel like this person with this Six of Fire is also making you, because you know, I'm a Virgo as well, a Virgo sun. So us as Virgos, a lot of the times are very serious about getting shit done. Serious, serious, serious. And I feel like this person is bringing out the childlike nature in us. Time to have fun, time to relax, time to rejuvenate, which we don't often do for ourselves. So keep an eye out for that person if they're not in your energy already. This could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be somebody who is your same age or older. This person is established, has their own abundance, sees you as an abundant person, sees you as, like I said, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is amazing energy, warmth, compassion. So they're drawn to you immediately. Nine of Swords. But of course, because what else is new? We have anxiety about it. We're overthinking. We're staying up. We're in our heads. Two of Fire. This person might be, you might be separated from this person momentarily, or you're going to separate for somebody who is a King of Water. Maybe you're separating from a water sign, or maybe they are on vacation or on a work trip and you're separated temporarily. This, you might be talking to somebody in a long distance relationship who you need to travel to go see, or they travel to come in to see you. I feel like you are being guided. So whatever path you're on with this this separation, whether it be you're separated, you know, you've severed your romance, or if you're in a different destination than your partner, this is a divinely guided decision, divinely guided separation, and trust the universe that this is going to work out exactly as it was meant to be for your greatest good. Okay, maybe you just haven't seen this person in a long time is what I just heard. Maybe time has separated you. Okay. This is the romance deck. General as this reading is, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Just because something comes out that doesn't resonate with you doesn't mean that it's not your reading. Spirit, can I have a couple romance cards for our Virgo collective for September 2022? Did something just flip over yet? For romance for 2022. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we have abundance, which came out late in the reading. Okay, camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past. The runner. Runner at a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Abundance, keeping a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude. And girl with snake, empath, and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So I feel like previously you were in some pretty shitty relationships. You were jaded a lot. I feel like though you have learned from these circumstances, I feel like you may be separated from your twin flame right now. You might have shut them down. You know, a twin flame will come back every once in a while to, you know, open some wounds, and then they peace out again, and then they come in. It's like a mirror to your soul, and they help you level up, essentially. And besides that relationship, which can be very difficult, I feel like you involve yourself with people who are narcissistic. But I feel like you have learned from I feel like you read a lot of self-help books, learn things online, and I feel like you have learned from these past relationships. You've worked on it. You've created your mindset with coping skills, so you're able to identify this in people now. So you're able to bring in a love that isn't harmful. You're able to recognize what real love is, rather than this jaded form of love that you are so used to. All right, Virgos, this is where I'm going to end it. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for sticking around till the end. It is so appreciated. Please click on subscribe and hit that like button. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading, please see below in the description box on how to book one. Otherwise, I will see you soon. Bye, Virgo.